Hi, I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig, and I've recently installed Cycra Probend Handguards on my 2022 KTM 300 XCW. Now these are a bit of an essential piece of equipment for myself on any motorcycle that I'm going to ride, because it's not going to be long before the motorcycle unfortunately ends up on the ground. Just kind of happens with me on them. Now I have these installed on both my dirt bike as well as my KTM 890 Adventure, and I couldn't be happier. So with this particular handguard, I went with the HCM. This stands for handlebar clamp mount. So how these actually attach to the bike is on top of your handlebar and then through the handlebar clamp mount, versus their CRM, which is center reach mount, and that actually goes around the bars themselves. The nice thing with the CRM, or the center reach mount, it's what we have on the 890. With those, you can actually rotate the guards down or up. So depending on where your levers sit, how you like them, where you angle them, you can adjust these guards to fit that really nice and perfect. With the HCM, this is a fixed position. So how these are sitting right now, I'm not able to rotate them down or up because they bolt directly through my handlebars and into the stock clamp. That's the only downside that I see to these. However, Callie has these on her Beta Xtrainer, again, as well as this 300, and where these sit works really well for us. I would maybe angle them down just a hair because I ride with my levers pointed down a little bit for when I'm standing, but other than that, I'm very happy with them. The huge advantage to this is that when you fall, the guards are not going to get tweaked as easily. On Callie's cross trainer, before these handlebar clamp mounts, she did have the center reach mount, and the problem is that if she took a hard enough fall, she would usually end up rotating the guard out of adjustment, and we'd have to sit there and rotate it back. Now also with that, it seemed like when it was rotated out of the position we had it in, it also lent itself to being tweaked or bent out of its normal shape. Now the nice thing is with these is that they are aluminum, and on Callie's bike, I ended up bending them quite a few times in the vise because they would really get tweaked, like I said. With these, I don't think you're gonna have that much of an issue. However, yesterday, this got a little out of control on me. She wanted to go her own direction, ended up going over my head, and then came crashing down like this onto rocks. And this left hand guard, I can see that it does have just a slight bend in it, more so than the right. That did not take that big of a hit. Again, all I'm gonna do is put this in the vise and I'm gonna just tweak it straight again. Now, something I love about the Cycras is that everything that you're looking at here can be replaced individually. So if you damage the plastic on the front guard, you can replace that. If you damage the plastic on the side, again, you can replace it. If I just wanted to replace this aluminum handguard piece that gives it all of this the shape and protection, I can buy just those pieces as well. So I definitely like that. And on the KTM 500 that I ride, currently selling it, they also have these guards on them. And what I did is, before putting it up for sale, I replaced this front plastic as well as this side plastic, and it honestly made the whole guard look brand new again. So I like the fact that you can buy everything separately and you don't need to buy the entire set and spend extra money if you don't need all those parts. In the end, I think that these do a great job of protecting my levers, which that's what they're made to do. Yes, did I bend this one? Slightly, but anything on here would have bent. Literally, the bike was up in the air here and came off of a boulder. I bet it fell from 8 feet high onto this handguard, and there's really almost no damage. If you look very closely, you can see, like I said, just a slight bend to it. I don't think that would have been prevented if there were any other handguards on this bike. I think they look great, they're lightweight, and they're gonna withstand some abuse, as well as do what they're made to do by protecting the levers. If you guys are interested in checking out these guards for bigger bikes like our KTM 790 and 890 Adventure, then be sure to check out that review also. If you have any questions about these guards, just leave them in the comments section below and we'll get back to you. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe. And if you're wondering where we are or what we're up to, check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Adventure Rig. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig.